I think the worst part is I legitimately don't remember if Universe D is about to hit Battle Before Dawn, and if it doesn't, it's not gonna make any sense.
Well, C should.
Well, that's what I mean. See, I know B isn't, but I think C is going to be hitting the.
Because we did the. Oh, me. Oh, actually, no. I think we're on Pale Flower of Darkness on that one.
Shoot. It doesn't make any sense.
Because we didn't do that. Yeah, because it's supposed to be a hard chapter.
Curses. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll think of something.
Never mind. We on a different.
Well,
map.
hold on. We don't know if we don't know. If
Lol. Lol.
Lamau. Oh god. Okay. I remember because I had to look at the thing. Nils is Sarah, so I can go and nab Urk if I want to.
Who's the same character a third time? You sure we can't put this through another randomize?
I mean, I it's just
like we thought Vita being Wyvern Lord was funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
Rena being
Urk is still Urk.
Rena being a randomized mage 3 times is, I don't know.
I mean, well, look. I mean,
Celestial.
Sarah it has been an archer in 3 different things. I actually think we're pretty good because.
Yeah, but at least she's a different kind of archer.
Oh yeah, boy and a girl archer.
Because like I think that Farina has been the same mage archetype.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain she has been the same mage. I don't know what the I think we're ready. I'm going for it. Let's do this. Guys,
Fire Emblem Freakers, we're about to make it nasty today. Because
we have the old man.
We have an old man, and old men are really freaky with it. Hello, Jailer. Jailer.
How's it been, Jailer? It's nice seeing you again. Farina.
Jailer.
Stupid. I can't believe Farina.
What is today's talk slow day? I love that bit that we did where, like when the game started to chug, we would talk slower.
Talk slow. Come on, little girl, get a crit. Nope, no crit. Very sad. Very disappointing. Double no crit.
Wait.
Even more disappointing. I can't. Jailer, jail them. Jail and execute.
I think.
No.
I don't know.
I mean, that's a good level, but like, no magic.
I don't know if it's jail you send her. Juvenile delinquency?
No, I mean, she's probably murdered someone, I think.
Okay, that's true. She's part of the Black Fae. Actually, has Nino killed anyone in the Black Fae?
I mean, okay, so her first mission was supposed to kill the boys, so technically no, but you know what? Just because I like her, I'll count that as an honorary. She killed him. TM. So, she definitely deserved it. Oh, no. Oh, God. I have to... Can someone do 12 points and not kill?
Speaking of that boy, there's a mod for FE6 where it adds, like, you can recruit bosses.
Well,
the more you do New Game Plus. So eventually you get Zephiel, and then he does like the cool spin crit thing. It's really cool.
Oh goodness! Oh right, I still have a book for you. Also, I'm a little annoyed at Renault because I didn't want him to. I didn't want him to kill. I just want him to soften up so we could. Because as soon as he hits level 10. Oh god! Oh wait! Oh, if I want to try to get Geats, I have to get him past level 10.
Yeah, something.
I have to get 24. Oh, I have to get. It's level 49, right?
Huh? Yeah, for 49 to 50. So
okay.
It has to be like a level difference.
So if I got Lynn and Elliewood to level 20 and then him to level 10, we'd be fine. Okay.
The only stuff I know about the boys is from like passive knowledge, and someone's like, "This was crazy." And it's like, "Oh yeah, well, that is crazy."
I don't watch TV, so I wouldn't know.
I only know the part where the scientist and then the laser eye and then I don't want to mention that.
All right, let's clean up House Pent because that's just what Pent does. I think. Yep. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this has a book for Mr. Magic Man.
Yeah, it should be the first chapter.
Oh shoot!
A
You
book to
have
get
1,
in.
2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to get here or right there. How far can you go again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I could probably. Yeah, I could probably trade Farina and then drop and then have the talk. Okay. Probably with Hark. I think. Are you? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Mostly. Go up. And then. Yeah.
I forget. Did we even check what Priscilla ended up being? Or
Nope,
no, we have to go. We have to go down.
Yeah, we have to go all the way down.
All right, it's winnable. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of Marvel Rivals. The number one thing they say is, "This is winnable.
It's winnable. It's definitely
This is
winnable.
winnable," and then they lose. 'Cause-
Down 30-0. It's winnable. God, man, that purple armor just looks good. Pence purple, perilous purple Parmer, Sean. Yeah.
how do you say with different language with that starts with a P? Because it's like, you know, there's a little periwinkle there too. You could include that.
Pence purple periwinkle.
Oh, pink periwinkle purple heart.
I don't know. Priscilla.
Rapper the rapper.
Alright, so. Okay, so I can. Okay, so go here. Give. Alright. Then move down here. Drop. There we go. Oh,
I don't
nice and
see us using Farina in this one either. Because
I-
we've already committed to one. Well, let's see your stats again. They're about the same as her other ones, aren't they?
Well, she has.
She's slightly better.
Look at that res though. Res of 15.
That's true. Okay, let's use.
She's magic. Hold up, she's magic Corel. Wait, hold up.
Oh,
Look
but
at
Corel is magic Corel.
Let's see. Hold up. Magic Corel has 5 more points of magic, 1 less point of skill, a whopping 7 more points of speed, luck, more defense, and equal res with more health. So I mean, she's not doing great. Oh my gosh, it's Urk.
We already read
Run,
that.
run, run, Urk.
We read it at the legit end of the last session.
I remember. I had fun with that. You have a lance, and you know what?
So for people who like don't really know the plot,
we're beating up an annoying guy.
who is a pal back in the day.
Well, a potential pal. He not like Pen's pal, or pen pal. He's definitely a pal in the sense of quote unquote working together to achieve better success in the Libyan League, which definitely is important because in FE6 he definitely didn't backstab. So, you know, he's definitely very trustworthy, guys. Nino says so. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look, if you didn't play the prequel game, which I wouldn't blame. Oh well, I wouldn't blame you.
Well,
But
I was gonna say, is it spoilers when like this is chapter what, and we're actually on chapter 20?
yeah. There's such a vast level difference between them. All right. Well, we're just gonna. Oh wait a sec. Oh, you have an A in animal magic. Oh yeah, you do. Cool. Here you go. And now I have a Thunder Tome. I think some reinforcements show up back here, right? Because I know reinforcements show up down there. Well, you know,
I think it's pirates, isn't it? So then
yeah,
they
something
come
like
up.
that. You know, I'll do something.
Yeah, they come up from
Just the bottom, I think.
and from the mountains in the northwest comes some brigands, but yeah, besides that,
You can't hit
simple.
Carla. She's too good.
Whoa,
She got the flips.
a
She got the
little
hops.
too extra. Again, is that sprite technically unused in this
Yeah,
game?
because Carla is a swordmaster. You can't get her as a Myrmidon. So technically, that would mean that it's technically unused.
But it's probably just like, you know, since it's the same engine as 6, I'd imagine. There's a lot of young fledgling swordmasters in that game.
Is the Lance Reaver really that strong? 9? Huh, yes it
She's
is.
also super strong, right? I don't remember.
Well, she does, but looking at the difference between the irons, you know, 4 damage is quite a lot. You know what? I think she can take a couple hits. Of course, Vito, you know, just in case.
I still would like to try. Sorry, yeah, you go ahead.
Have I ever mentioned that this is probably my favorite song from the game?
You know, I don't think you've mentioned your favorite song in this.
This is such a good song, and I like it.
I think it's very jubilant. Like, it definitely feels like an adventure kind of
Yeah,
song.
you starting off on a grand adventure, and then Hector tags along, and you wonder why. I can't wait to find Eliwood, and he's like the most D tier character you've ever seen.
Look like Eric.
We're just gonna. Oh, you know what? I can put you here and get a little staff experience. You know, I've been thinking more about maybe doing a challenge run. I was thinking, you know, I wonder how possible it is to beat Final Fantasy II with just a guy. Because, you know, I don't know, just some random person, right? And I was thinking, you know what, no, that's too obvious. So, is it possible to beat this game with just a guy? What do you think? Maybe? Thoughts? If everybody...
I don't know. Are there any Fire Emblem game like in the GBA where you can sustain one character? Like even Seth, like he'll hit a. There's a little bit of an issue he has.
He has low HP.
Like mages.
Well, he has low HP, but you do get a goddess robe to kind of patch that up, and you can feed him all the stat boosters. I know that there's some. I watch him every once in a while where he does playthroughs with like every character throughout Sacred Stones, and the only one that hasn't worked so far is I think it's Innes. But I mean he hasn't done all of them. Like he hasn't done like Naimi as an example. I forget all the ones that he's done. I forget, do you have a?
Yeah, I can see the archers having a tough time until you like reclass them.
Yeah, because that was kind of the sticking point, since Innes his literal problem is purely he's stuck at 2
Sniper.
range. So if he ever gets into a situation where he can't back out and he gets surrounded, it's a soft lock because he can't do anything about it. So I remember someone mentioning that when he does the Naimi run, Naimi has better potential than Innes because she can promote to Ranger, which has access to swords.
Yes.
So. Oh, how fast is this guy? 7? That's fast.
Yeah, I can see Ines being like pretty decent if that wasn't the if he could be a bow knight, I think it would be definitely doable.
Oh boy. Okay.
He has like really good strength growth. And his stats are like pretty like
yeah, Innes is
all rounded.
Is pretty good. I'm not saying that just because something Archer. Uh, hold on. I forget if. Oh wait, no, they can river, not sea, because this is the sea. Oh no, it's sand. Never mind. Let's go, not Sarah. Yeah, it's interesting. Like seeing how far can you push one, oh wait, you're probably, you're gonna. Okay, so
Guy comes so late.
Ugh.
So I also, well, not late, but like he comes after this chapter, I think, or something.
No, I think we've already encountered him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was
Yeah.
That's true. We have. I think he's in what? In Search of Truth?
I think so.
Search of Pooh?
In Search of Pooh.
Oh yeah, and he
that
was
that was the Tigger movie.
he was Pent in this. That's true. I remembered. I remember what's that? What's the one that feels really scary for a lot of kids? The Winnie the Pooh. It's the Crystal Cavern one?
Maybe.
You know, in Kingdom Hearts, they based the
Cage 2, yeah, that one.
Like, I remember that movie, and I was like, yeah, it is kind of a sticking point. Not that I didn't dislike it.
I don't
Definitely
think
different vibe, though.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one. I haven't seen a lot of the movies. I just remember seeing the Tigger movies. So, Iron Blade.
Did I tell you, like, in high school during winter break, like everyone was like sick, and I was like, oh, I can't meet up with my pals. Okay, I'm just gonna watch all the Winnie the Pooh movies.
I mean, I bet you had a lot of fun.
You know, it was a little sad, some of them, because I was like, oh no, Tigger doesn't have a family at the tree. It's empty.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
I mean, it does sound sad, but the ending was great.
The ending, you know, found family. Everyone loves that.
Everyone
trope.
loves a good found family story.
That's like all of Fire Emblem.
Yeah. Except in Gage. Die. Oh god. How pathetic.
Wait, no, you're wrong.
It's
genealogy is lost family.
Oh, not the rain. The rain, it burns. Wait, okay, Athos, I'm fairly certain he'll be fine, right? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, he'll be fine. Wait.
I remember last time there's one of these where that guy was a tough thing to deal with.
Yeah.
I wonder who Priscilla's gonna be. Let's think. So we just got Farina.
God, I don't remember Hector Hard mode because I don't usually play Hector Hard mode because I don't like Hector Hard mode.
I think.
God, it wouldn't be like Fiora. No. Oh, wait, it might be Geit. It might be Geitz. Geets.
Giza.
You're dealing 5 damage. God, man, this old man is gonna be.
Yeah, it's either Geets or it could be Hawkeye, right?
Hawkeye comes before Geet or Geets, so I'm fairly certain.
Well, it's probably Geets.
Yeah, it's probably Geets.
It might be the first time we get to see Geets. Oh, come on, be good. Be good.
Well, no, we've seen him in Universe C.
But that wasn't Geets. That was Sane.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, we never actually. Yeah, we didn't see.
Yeah, I want to see Geets.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna use Vita to help. Just try to get that Silver Lance. Can you? Oh my god. All right. Well.
Do you remember Geets' brother, by the way? Because I love his name.
He has a brother?
Yeah.
It's not Dart. I know it's not Dart.
No.
Because that's Rebecca's. What's his brother?
His brother is Geese.
Oh, from FE6.
Geese.
Geese.
He's a goose.
He comes with a brave axe.
His
That's the
parents
most
are goose and meats.
he comes with a brave axe, and that's the only notable thing about him. And it's true. And the only reason I know is because I remember someone did a Fire Emblem video. Also, should I buy it? Iron axe? No, you know, I don't think he needs an iron axe. I don't want him in direct combat.
Yeah, he has, if I can recall, at least one other good thing in that. It's like he has a pretty decent axe level.
Yeah, because I think he can use the brave axe, but
yeah, so he has to have a already pretty high one.
It will end shortly. Come on! Come on! You can make it! Should brought a javelin.
I thought you meant Jafar, and it's like,
Yeah, should
just so we could look at it.
Alright, alright.
Alright.
Alright. Just little.
Hey, let me talk a little meta. What are you thinking? What are you doing for the archipelago?
Oh shoot! I was probably gonna do Chain of Memories because I haven't actually played Chain of Memories.
In a bit. Oh, the OG one.
Yeah, the OG, not Rechain, the OG. Although
I think your skills will transfer because like
I know that there are some slights that are different. Like Ars Arcanum isn't like one of the best slights in the GBA version. It doesn't get protected by the Jafar's attack thing, for example, and it's a low value card and it barely goes anywhere. And Ragnarok is one of the best ones, even though a lot of people say it's not that good in normal. Also, Carla has capped skill.
wow.
Look at her go.
Who's back there?
Renault. Ow.
Okay.
Magic hands.
I'm probably doing Pokemon because last time I did it, my Pokemon weren't randomized, the wild ones. So,
Oof.
and this time I'm gonna try to fight the champion. I set my last time to just beating Norman.
Okay.
This time different.
Okay, we're gonna have the old man talk to Priscilla.
Geets, come on, be cool.
Again?
Oh, what?
Oh!
What?
No, it's Wallace!
That makes sense. It's Wallace, then Geets.
So yeah, it has to be Geeks next. Yo, hold up. Wallace
Don't enthuse this. He's gonna look hideous.
He's gonna look hideous, I know, but I mean, he's actually
look at that zero red.
Look at that, he's actually fairly well-rounded and surprisingly fast. I mean,
at least well-rounded his head.
Yeah, he's well.
I'm sorry.
The zero is his hairline.
That's brutal. I'm sorry to our bald friend.
No, I'm yucking it up now, but when I get old, I'm gonna regret saying that. I think actually Jafar.
I try not to take it for granted, but my dad like shaves his head, but it like grows a lot. So like,
Eric,
you
sentimental fool. So he says to Jafar, "Unhand me! I'm no one's prisoner." I mean, yeah, I chucked an axe at your head, so. Well, you know what? Jafar's gotten, what, 3 points of con? Or 3 points of... 3 rest points and 3 levels?
I am awful. I'm sorry, I'm still just thinking about, like, how that sprite will look with Wallace's color palette.
I'm mentally preparing how absolute, like, horror it's going to look. Man, come
on. Why is it... So who are it? It's Wallace and Oswin. Who else doesn't have Fantastic One? Farina? Or not Farina, Florina, sorry.
Anyone using a mount seems to have bad... Well, actually, Wrath doesn't look bad. Wrath is...
You can look a little strange.
Well, yeah, they look a little off, but not, like...
Wait, don't kill that! Someone... we need Wallace to kill something.
Hold on. Oh. Vita cannot pick up Jafar. Jafar is too heavy. Well... Guess
Yeah, forget about it then. Maybe we could just use
I'll
Wallace.
use him. I'll use him next. Next one.
I just want to see it like. Let's start the map. Just send Wallace out and then see how it looks.
Yeah, you know what? Oh yeah, okay. As long, I can avoid that guy. So. Well, we'll. How far can he go? He can go up there. Okay. I'll send Harkin back so he can probably intercept the pirate and then just send Renault out, I guess.
Good camping over here.
You know, I'm both surprised and not that surprised that he went after Jafar.
Sword advantage. Do you think we could leave that bandit to?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get Wallace up to. Oh, right, yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Alright, so...
Wallace!
Can you pick him up? Yes, okay, so... I'm going to rescue, go over here, and then...
There's math going on, folks.
So, do you think the flute... Like, how does the flute work when there's two of them involved? Because it's supposed to reinvigorate them, so do they get like a 50-50, you know, like, vigoration split, or...
I think... that music does all.
Music is what makes it work. So,
but yeah, you have to be in the same direction, and that's why the stack works.
So how does the ring work then?
You know, like Captain Planet, hard, and then.
All right, I'm just gonna drop him right there with his poison sword, and then. All right, dude, who is ready to see one of the worst sprites that you'll ever see? I'm so pumped.
What if it looks great?
I'll be very happy. That means that Wallace, it truly is one of the best Fire Emblem units. Is one of the
lords.
Is one of the best Fire Emblem lords you've ever seen. Oh.
I am Genji of Overwatch.
Oh God. He's bald because he's a robot. Oh no.
I mean, Kane.
You know what?
Binary domain.
I feel like I feel like now I'm obligated to use him just to see how good he'll look later.
Yeah.
Let's go Harkin.
We haven't been able to really level up Wallace.
Yeah, well, because he's gone for 80% of the game.
But he's here.
He's here.
He looks like Chemical Plant Zone, but like if it was real and green. No. What's the other one? The sewer map in the pinball.
Oh,
Toxic Caves.
Yeah, Toxic Caves. That's it.
Yeah, he looks like Toxic Caves.
Yeah, I probably should have.
He's got the elite white armor from Metroid fit.
Should I buy another fire tome just in case?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll buy another. Oh. Alright. Unfortunately, I can't make it to...
Wait, you can.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Right there.
Because this isn't Sacred Stones. I can't buy basic weapons at the start of a chapter. So we'll just buy...
My sad boy rapper name is Basic Weapons.
There we go. And we're just... Pirate versus pirate.
Dun 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 dun. I gotta say that's like the only part I don't actually like about that version.
Oh, the
But at the start it sucks. I'm okay with the rest of it.
All right, well.
But the
Oh, we get to see everyone re-randomized, but we'll.
Okay, let's look at it. Why not?
You want to see it? Okay.
Yeah, let's cheat.
Let's cheat. Wow, look at that. They
Wow.
certainly wowie zowie.
Cause I want to ski.
Okay. And so I'm just gonna do this to make sure we can see who is actually here.
I don't know.
Geese
What's
the
happening?
Thief? Wrath? What are you doing here? The Wrath.
Wait, look at the stats. Oh, you always never look at the
I
stats.
never
You just,
look.
come on, look at them.
I mean,
I mean, we got a thief. That's
you know what?
important.
Yeah, actually, yeah. That.
Wait, is that Farina?
That's Florina. This is Florina.
Florina. Sorry, I keep messing up the words.
Oh, that which means okay. Hold on. Wrath is Florina, so that means that we have to make sure Wrath stays alive to recruit the other one.
Fiora.
Oh.
Or Flora.
Oh, there he is! It's him!
What, wait.
Oh.
Ah!
He's
What
so
happened
bad.
to him? What happened?
Oh wait,
Where'd he go?
Is Geet Shaolin?
I gotta look this up.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta look the
We
map
got
again.
Heath. We got Heath, Isadora, and Hawkeye. He's a nomad.
Again?
What's
At least he looks cool.
Well,
I'm happy about that.
Well, because we saw him as a nomad trooper, so we haven't seen him as a normal nomad. I
that's
think.
true. So he might look hideous. Actually.
So okay, so Isadora replaced Kent. Heath replaced Sane, and then Geets replaced Lynn. So we're gonna be seeing.
Could you hover it again? Just like exit the thing. Yeah, Geets is Lynn at the top right. Yeah, that's
It's
Will.
Ken. And then
Or, yeah.
Sane.
No. That's Will.
Oh, it's Will. Oh.
Yeah. Because remember, Will was a cavalier.
Oh yeah. I'm getting my
And then,
universes.
yeah, Sane is
I'm
the top one.
I'm getting my universes mixed up again, as you do. So
As you
anyway,
do.
that is that. There's our little sneak peek. So
Okay. Or why Geets had to
shoot,
become Lynn?
it is Pale Flower of Darkness.
Bro.
No.
Okay, so this is the harder map. Just remember, that's one thing.
It was like if you open
Key,
enough doors.
Door opens. So if you want Harken, 3 doors must not be opened. End of turn 9. For Carol, open more than 3 doors by the end of turn 9. So we just leave a door closed.
Dude, how would you
How do you
open
know
up
that?
more than 3 doors?
One, two,
Our
three,
movement's cut
four.
in half. I mean, this one makes sense. Maybe this one. It would be a journey and a half to get to that one or any of the other ones.
We do have unlock stabs in this one, right?
Yeah, but it's 1-2 range. So I mean, if I want to
Yeah.
if I want to unlock this one, I have to get over here. And if I want to, I mean, maybe I don't think we. I mean, I know we.
Are there any
picked up a
units that
warp-
move better in snow? Or is
I
it
don't.
decent?
I don't think so. I mean, I know that we have a warp staff, but that's because of trickery and stuff.
I will say, since this is the harder map, we should just bring all our like great units.
Rebecca still needs that level, and
She needs
actually,
that devil eye.
yeah. Well, once she levels, we've passed the level requirement, right? Yeah, because Osmond was Hector. So yeah, we've already passed the. Have we?
We already did that chapter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because that's what we did last time. Because we got Jafar. No, Sane. Yeah, because we got Sane.
Yeah. He's pretty darn good.
Swords. Yeah, he's looking kind of good.
We're investing in Wrath, but like
I don't
wonder.
think it's gonna pay off, but
Yeah,
because
he's still beneficial because like, do riders still have better movement? Oh,
not. I mean, they do have the terrain thing, but not in here. Hold on.
Also, they only have 5 movement, so it's even less. Right?
Oh yeah, and this one, yeah, with the varied movement. I forgot about that.
What happened to all our good movement characters?
They
Only Carol.
We need Carol. Carol is 16 res. Oh yeah, well,
Plus his good
hold up,
movements.
we got Merlinus. He's got 20 defense and 13 res.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, he's so good. Bring it. Oh, that reminds me. Let's transfer that.
All this crap.
I got all this junk. You know, I don't. Hold on.
Don't forget, people need to be holding door keys.
Treasure can't be sold. Okay.
All I'm saying is, we've done this 3
And
times now where we enter a map.
I still haven't learned my lesson. Oh yeah, Raven.
That's why I've learned the lesson for you.
I still haven't figured it out. And
I studied the blade.
Please, just go into a battle with an unlock key. No. Still waiting for him. Once I get that level, I can close it out. Man, Oswin is looking just really funny. 23, 23, 9, 2, 13, 9. Oh, Nino doesn't need that anymore. So just put that there.
So what about Rebecca? Because she's still pre-promote, right? Or sorry, unpromoted.
Yeah, well, Rebecca has the hero crest.
Okay, I didn't notice it yet.
Yeah, so she'll,
I wasn't quite looking.
we're getting pretty close to the, Devil Axe.
The end of the game?
We've almost gotten through
Oh.
the whole thing, so that'll be fun.
Which means we've been using it almost every chapter, more than once.
Yeah, more than
some.
once every chapter, or not every chapter, but using it where possible. I think I'm.
Arkin has the same movement as Wrath.
And is just
That's crazy.
better. He's slightly slower, but I mean everything else is just so much better.
Then again, Wrath is still like he can get a level and promote, but like he would get like a couple of boosts.
I don't. Nothing that would put him on par with Harkin. Yeah, I think.
It's hard to compare because Harkin is technically level like 12.
Well, I think he's like closer to level 17 or something. But
Oh yeah, maybe. I'll leave it to you.
Harkin. We'll still give it a shot. I mean,
We'll bring him next.
Sunk cost fallacy hits hard.
More like Dunk Boss. What rhymes with fallacy? Fallacy.
I was gonna say malady, but not really.
Fallacy is Ussy Phallus.
I don't.
Yeah, I know you're thinking. I know you're thinking. What does it mean? So I had to tell you.
All right, Melissa's level 19. Let's go. Oh. Who? What?
Oh, please be good.
What? Who?
So let me tell you where
Yes.
they come out of. I need to go find the other page for this. Because the Fire Emblem fandom one sucks for this particular chapter. This is the Kenneth mode, right? No. Sorry, this is the Germa mode. This is the Germa mode.
Uh-oh. Maybe that wasn't a great idea. Well, uh-oh.
Berserker.
Oh dear. We'll be fine. Probably. Oh, it's so slow.
I forgot Germa is an assassin.
Assassin D.
But he should be something else. This one. Also of note is that Lightbrand would be on Germa normally. Which I think is droppable.
Whew. Oh,
Did somebody say
that was perfect. The 39 crit. You're good. You're doing it, Pen. You're making us all proud.
Oh, this is a cool thing. The maps merge seamlessly, actually. Almost seamlessly. Ouch.
No, not my goth girl. Not my goth raven.
They're a dying breed. The goth girls.
Perfect damage 39 when they have 29 HP.
Where...
Ugh.
I can't freaking find where they come out of.
Oh, this. Oh, okay. So this. It's not. I forgot. Yeah, the snow's not permanent.
Where?
Nino.
Arkin. Oh, hold on. I gotta find a different one. I mean, this one is a lot more detailed. It tells like the stats of the units, the range. But I need like.
I find it really funny the amount of detail difference on the bishops' faces. Like the girl has the eye and everything, and then it's just FE1 Marth.
Okay, hold up. $25.
I'm annoyed. But
I got it.
thank you. But
What's fun is you could just deny them and they just show up for chat.
Guess.
Oh, none of the maps tell you where they come out of. Just know that Harkin is a enemy again. We'll figure it out in post.
Get him, Osmond. It's just
Gotta use up the
just
javelin.
short. Oh, I should probably.
Wait, you guys
What?
like 2 killer lances? Is one not enough?
Oh, I probably didn't. I had him go shopping and I forgot to deposit it. No,
My lord, it's too heavy. These.
my lord, show me a crit. There was no crit. I'm very sad.
My lord, at least I didn't get hit. Not a crit, but
Might not got hit.
as a Brit, I did it.
Oh. Get
The shoot
him!
Whew. Sheesh. That's 1 door unlocked.
Look at that,
And
I
a
even got
door
a door key for my efforts. I'm just gonna have him run back to grab a javelin. You wouldn't hurt a little girl, would you? That's what I thought. Unfortunately, she cannot double, which makes me very sad. Huh.
It's done snowing.
There's no snow for like 1 turn. Just gonna.
Let me tell you what we can get in this chapter, by the way. A talisman, a white gem, a bolting, hero crest, 5 short keys, door keys, a short spear, a chest key. We have no thieves though, so we can't steal antitoxins.
That's what I think of the stupid antitoxin.
What?
No. Oh my! I have movement. It's so. All right, I hate it here.
Did we buy more brave bows for him? Because that's his way. That's his way of life.
There's no. You can't buy brave bows yet. But I can't. Oh well, I could.
Hey, at least even trade.
There we go. Now I can shoot. I can do this. Because remember, an emblem bow is not a
explanation.
bow; it's an iron bow. Let's go, Oswin.
How would you like a mechanic that only applied to your characters and not the enemy, where if it says 100 hit on the enemy, you have like a small chance of it actually missing?
I would love that and hate it at the same time. Because I'd be hoping, oh, it's gonna miss, right? It has to miss. It's gonna miss. No, it didn't miss. Dang it.
It would be the, I would call it like the personal skill come in clutch.
Honestly, if I tie that to a personal skill, that would be fun. I feel like it'd be called bet or something.
All right, bet.
All right, bet. And me randomly misses guaranteed hits.
After the encounter, I live to see another day.
Whew. Bet you didn't see that one coming. It reminds me of that. Oh, actually, you know, I suppose I could probably have Legault kind of stay in here to to do some sniping. Because sniping's a good job, mate. It's challenging work. Just pay the bills. I guarantee you'll not go hungry.
Why'd you change the line there?
I don't remember all of it. Oh, he's probably
This
gonna get
dude's-
doubled. Never mind, it's Oswin. Oswin doesn't get doubled. He's Armor Knights don't get doubled. It's a myth. Okay, I'm a little worried. Actually, never mind, I'm not worried. This guy changes his mind on a dime. No! Leave him alone! Ow!
It's okay, you're not worried.
I'm not worried at all. Not even a bit.
The way that guy looks cool though.
Yeah, the white and red is quite nice. If it was 29, I'd go for it.
Yeah, sure.
No, well, because it's a one shot. But if I
No, I know. I'm just saying, sure, I understand. I know it sounded sarcastic.
Yeah. So, okay. So, I think we saw Sane last time.
Check the wait. Check if they. What? Okay, no.
That's
You're checking the range.
Yeah, that's why I was looking. I don't want to.
I was like, we don't want to lose Sane again.
Oh
He's
no!
cool this time.
That would be such a horror if I accidentally lost Sane again. I mean, God, can you imagine that? Me accidentally losing Sane. Man, that never happens.
I forgot whenever I sing, it's super off sync. So it's not even worth.
You know what's fine. We'll just pull Oswin back a little bit. He needs the bit of patching up.
What about Gen Z? Or no, it would be more millennial. Millennial Oswin. Hashtag Oswinning.
Oh god.
My lord. My
oh
lord.
god, what if Hector learned it from Oswin? Death. Hector's learning it from Oswin. No. God, who would Oswin's kid be Boris?
What?
Well, because you know, like sequel and all that. Oh, he's just a little too far out. I think you can. Yep.
Who? I don't even remember who he can like. Any? Who does he support with that would be like plus?
I don't know.
Can he do this Priscilla?
Maybe. I
don't know.
I feel like. Wait, does Oswin have a pairing with Nino?
No. But though I forget in this series it's A for like which one does an ending? Is it S?
A B C.
Okay.
Or CBA.
Okay.
So if it was anything, it would be A.
A.
A. God, Renault's getting a lot more experience than oh, well. No, it's fine. He's fast.
Fine.
Oh, Matthew cannot reach. Unfortunate.
Where are you trying to reach?
Oh, I was hoping to go right here because this Black Fang is, right there. But
if you put Pent there, his wife is watching, but he's also
yeah, his wife would be
a little lower HP at the moment, right? Yeah, he's got a little boo boo.
Yeah, I'd rather not risk losing one of the healers. No, Legault.
It's okay, I still look good.
He always looks good. 25-25.
I'm scared to be proven wrong in Universe B potentially.
Alright. Oh wait, did she cap? I think she capped defense again.
She has a cap of something still.
Okay, that's wow. Is this our first 0 everything? Like unit that's trying to attack?
Maybe.
I feel like that's the first time we've seen a flat 0 across the board.
Which doors do you plan on opening, by the way?
I'm all of them, really.
No, I meant like first, so then we could like, because we gotta pay attention to the turn count.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I know all of them, but
I was just gonna kind of probably open that one in the center as well and just kind of leave it.
Camp at maybe the bottom one. Actually, there's 2 doors down there, right? To the bottom right.
There's one here
and then 2.
One right there.
1, 2.
And 1, 2. Jab.
1, 2. We both did boxing things, but we did different.
Okay, well, I mean...
What happened?
She hit herself with a 39.
She'll still live. I don't know why I thought Sane could attack. I thought Sane was gonna attack Rebecca. I was like, what? I don't think you want to do that.
Oh, you know what? I always forget. I could just shove people through the wall. That is something I could do. Here you go, Rebecca. Oh wait, I need to.
I had a little accident.
Well, I need to up. Well, it's not a death, so actually, I guess I don't have to update the counter.
No.
I did remember.
I wish maybe that counter should have just been self hits at that point.
Yeah, it's at that point. Yeah.
I think that would be like 6.
Yeah, I've had a lot of that. Oh, you know, it did use up a durability.
Dude, it's Lucina's birthday.
Oh my god, you go, girl.
We're 20.
Oh, yeah, how old is Lucina in Awakening again? Like, when you first see her, isn't she like 16 and then she's 18 because it's a 2-year jump?
I don't know their ages. Like, is it like?
I seem to recall that being a thing.
Because I think Fire Emblem just is like, well, you know, I think it's only really in like 3 houses and beyond where they actually
like pay
given
attention
numerical
to
ages.
like that.
I think the idea is that they're all adults by the time. Yeah. So it's not weird.
Let's go, Matthew. Yeah, Matthew. Guy, that's just such a clean sprite.
Matthew's the biggest aura farmer on the team. His stats suck, but he looks cool.
His stats, I mean, he's really skillful, and he actually has pretty good defense for a swordmaster.
Okay, you know, he has good stats, but I think it's funnier to say that he sucks.
Well, I mean, wait, he has more strength than Urk. Hold on.
Yeah, we had to use a thing on Urk.
Yeah, we did. He has way more skill. He's way slower. That's the difference. He's way slower than Urk. Wait, who's? Oh, right.
I still like calling him an aura farmer though. That's why we used him in so long in A as well. I feel because he was like, oh, he looks cool.
He looks cool, yeah. That javelin.
And that's why we're using him in the other one too. That's why we're using him in like D.
Matthew doesn't have bad sprites. I'll say it, and then I'll definitely regret it at some point. But he doesn't have bad sprites.
We have to evolve him or reclass him in D, but still looks pretty good there. Yeah. What turn is it? Can I take my break?
Turn 5. So we got 4 turns.
You're coming. Yeah, whatever.
I almost wish that they had unique animations for like catching catching arrows or something. I mean, that's
hey, hit a 45. Good. Yeah. I like the dodge because it looks like the horse still gets got by the arrow.
It's a tough horse. Uh-oh. It's gonna snow again. Curses.
Mate kudasai.
Okay, Rebecca, don't hit yourself again, okay?
I promise. I gotta hit another devil axe, though. Rebecca doesn't sound like this. Everyone stand back. Rebecca's going to...
She's gonna do something again.
But she doesn't have to. It counts as a hit, or, use.
I mean, oh, these are just nomad. Yeah, nomads. Okay.
Yeah. Nomad.
Nomad. Crit. No crit.
Well, that puts kill range if we need a level on someone here. Or say,
Galt could always use more.
I was saying Legalt or Oswin, either or.
Oswin would one-shot Renault. I would work with him. Matthew's just out of range.
Matthew with 0 shot. Kind of like his romance life.
Stab him.
actually got 0 shot, and she did get. Actually, I don't know how she gets got. Who does it? Is it Jafar?
And
Layla.
Oh yeah, Jafar. Yeah, Jafar. One
okay, so no arrow.
Jafar one taps her.
I wish that one of these would give the Layla playability. I think. What's getting randomized? So we have 4 different randomizers going on at the same time. I'll explain it so you can save your breath.
I was about to, but yeah.
So in C, bosses and allies are randomized. Their stats, their
everything
class.
is randomized in C except weapons. So, bosses are randomized, allies are all randomized. And shops are still the same too, but
in B, it's called reverse recruitment, where everyone in a Fire Emblem game, you recruit them for the most part in different chapters. So what that does is you get the end character at the start, and we randomize that class too. So yeah, the others outside of that are just randomized classes.
And it's funny because we have Athos, and he has Athos is known for his great growths.
Hold on, I gotta be right back.
Yep. Don't worry.
Gotta check on our mom's
I'm sure Rebecca will not cave her skull in. Wait, who has the... Oh, wait, do you have the staff? No, you just have Darky, okay. So, well, Oswin. Yeah, so Universe A is... Shoot. What is you? Hold on, let me look. Hold up. Yeah, so Universe A is just basic random. That just it just changes all the classes. B is reverse with random growths. So reverse recruitment and random growths. Then Universe C is everything is random except for weapons. So random class movement, random just everything. Pretty much like max variance sort of stuff, which is why, as an example, if we look at Oswin, you know, he has over 200% in skill, or exactly up to 200% in skill.
You missed?
No, I hit. I just decided to do it with an iron axe. So
let me tell you, the power of turning thing on and off again is sometimes lost on the older generation.
Have you tried turning it on?
That's all I'm saying.
That's 2.
Whoa, bountiful chest ahead, bro.
Whoa, I love
2 big ones. I like the idea of like Beavis and Butthead or Bill and Ted's excellent Fire Emblem Adventure. Dude, this is quite particularly enhanced.
Yeah. Okay, so I have 4. I'm probably gonna have to go back and grab another chest key. That's fine. Oh, and I didn't even mention the best universe is Universe D, as we all know. It is the best universe. The Universe D is with Bolin, and the whole thing with her is that when when I was doing the testing for the randomizer and everything to see if everything worked, I randomized a few different ones, and one of them that got randomized was Lynn as an archer. And while that's not, particularly surprising, she starts off with a longbow, which has 20 uses. So we have to.
Which sounds like a lot, but isn't.
Yeah, it really isn't, because she couldn't double any of the enemies. She also couldn't deal that much damage to the enemies, and she had to get a point of strength and a point of skill and a point of luck to get a 1% chance to crit the boss, which she has to do. She didn't have to do it. And her accuracy is like 50% on against the throne. It was absolutely nutty. Come on, Rebecca.
In short, you started with a very bad unit.
Very bad, and we just kind of ran through. Oh, is this our first warrior?
I
think this is our first warrior. Just
in this one, I think, but like I think we
don't think we have a warrior.
The opportunity for another, but we didn't use them.
Oh yeah,
like,
maybe that. Also, I need.
Isn't God. Wallace a warrior?
Oh, he might be actually.
Yeah.
And what's even funnier, by the way, because it was just kind of meant to be a joke run, because there's no possible way all of that could work in one go, right? Bolin actually managed it, and we did it without the crit somehow. She just kept hitting 50 after 50 after 50. So, money. But what's even funnier is he's capped speed and luck. Look at.
I realize it's funny when you watch it. It's a little hard to be like, I see why it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny in hindsight.
It's like, and then the petunias over watered. It's like that.
Tears streaming down our faces. But it's the thing that I think is even funnier is that the Elliewood is a nomad. On the same, we got Bolin and Bo Elliewood, which
I don't remember. Jailer, what's your experience with Fire Emblem? Because I think you might. I think we've been doing a lot of like talking about Fire Emblem in particular, and it's like a bit intensive.
Yeah, I definitely do love talking about the Fire Emblem.
Because actually, like a lot of people in our group, I think haven't played these. So, like, the concept is like, he's a nomad. Oh, okay, so, like, Zuko comes over and destroys the nation? Well, not Zuko, Ozai.
Wrong nomad.
What the?
Yeah, it always does that. Hey, another bolting tome.
You know, I think Avatar games haven't hit. I think if there's a Avatar like Fire Emblem like, that would be the way to do it.
Ooh, Fire Emblem, huh? I can see it working. You know, I probably shouldn't send Luis just up ahead. She'll. Where also? Well, you said the thing doesn't show you where they spawn in, so because I do need to keep an eye out for Harkin. Oh, you know, I
We'll know when he shows up.
I feel like he's gonna show up around here. That's what my gut's telling me.
Okay. Well, what turn is it now? It's turn 7?
7, I think. No, it's turn 9.
Uh-oh. Oh, do we have the doors opened?
We got 2 doors.
Did you save before this?
Oh, I didn't. Oh, well.
That's what I...
Well, unfortunately,
Okay.
I can't really... I suppose I could have tried for it, but...
Well, let's see.
Oh, well.
Carol, yes.
Oh, I thought I had to have less than 3 doors open for...
So, it's, hold on, let me confirm it for you. Carol only appears if 4 or more doors are opened. Carol appears otherwise. Or Harkin appears otherwise.
Okay.
So yeah, we are getting Harkin, but you didn't save, so we don't know how Carol will look, basically.
What? What is that? Is that Athos? Is that
Looks like
Athos?
I guess maybe we keep... Oh, that's scary, though. Hold on, his movement might be...
He's...
Oh, it's
I
just
got an
Athos.
arc sit. Oh. Oh.
Wait. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna keep this one.
I got a feeling he's kind of good. I mean,
you know...
his luck is kind of bad, though. Wait,
isn't that the reverse?
This one is everything's
Does-
right. We found Athos.
Hold on, but do you know what I'm saying? In Universe B, isn't his only good stat luck?
Oh, it is. His only good stat is luck. Oh no. Okay, so abort, run away, run. I don't want to get.
I am curious to see his attack sprite, but yeah, let's save state and I'm gonna try it. Can't reach.
I'm pretty sure that. Oh yeah, Nino's gonna be.
Oh,
fine.
you just want to see if Nino can tank everything?
Well, I might as well.
Here, let's just like speed it up then.
Oh, he's pink.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, huh?
Wait, Athos doesn't have weapons?
No, he has a flux tome. I guess he's just prioritizing. He has flux, I think. Yeah, he has flux. I guess he's just prioritizing buffing. Okay.
How does Athos normally look, by the way? Is that
He's blue?
Is that
He
no the stats?
pretty high. Because I'm pretty sure he can solo.
I'm checking it. 30. So from strength to the end. 30, 24, 20, 25, 20, 28. So this Athos, I think, is almost better, minus the luck being 1.
Alright, so...
And he still has room to improve. The more we use him, the more luck growth.
He could get luck and skill. And health. He could also get more health.
On a low % chance, because, like...
Well, this one, the growths are randomized, too, so who knows?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Although I almost want to say knowing how it's gonna go, he has like 200% in strength or something.
I wonder what Carol is. I feel like if you ever have the time or opportunity.
Yeah, I'll save on a different file and I'll make a save state just to see because I am kind of curious. But I have a feeling that I'd rather take the Arc Sage. Universe C is cracked. We got so many just really good units, and then we have Matthew.
Technically, can't we just beat the game only using Athos now? It's
Yeah,
he dwarfs everyone.
He can use it. Oh, crit. Like, I feel like that crit, like the crit animation, it is actually better than his normal animation. Like it flows better. Because I know I've I don't want to say harped on about it, but I know I've definitely talked about it a lot. About like the little pause means that it's a crit, and because a lot of the stuff kind of goes a bit slower, it doesn't quite feel as good. Oh, you have. Oh, yeah, you do have a sword. That's fine. I'll just.
Sword? Who cares? It's Nino. Nino
so
time.
Okay, actually, in this, yeah, I might as well. Yeah, no, we're good. Say, I planned this out. I do like the pink though for the little spell thing.
Here's the shame: when we recruit him, there's no surprises. I wonder what he's gonna look like.
Well, you know.
It's like, oh boy, I wonder what Carol's gonna look like.
Oh boy.
The only time where Carol would probably look weird is if he was a mounted unit. Which, there's no more chances for that to happen, right? I don't think.
Well, I mean, potentially, because random, but...
Wait, huh? But don't we have him in every universe now?
Oh, yeah, that specific unit? Yeah, so yeah, we did. Well... Yeah, actually, yeah. I was gonna say Universe D, but no.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Universe D, we're not. We haven't seen
the
it.
short spear.
You are correct. You know, I think the reason why maybe you thought, because I thought, is because we've gotten Carol always early.
He's always shown up early for some reason.
Yeah, Carol. Because we get him here. What are we talking about?
Woo! Little girl's got the moves. See, it's all planned out. I planned specifically to have this one here because Luis is about to rock that world, and then I'm gonna be able to run up and talk to the Arcsage. What is your?
With who?
Yeah, just go for axes.
Can I ask? Who's going to talk?
Okay. I believe it's only. Oh wait, well if I had
only
Isadora, but I don't remember who Isadora is.
I think for Harkin it's only Elliewood in it.
Well, Isadora, because they're married. Well, used to be married.
Oh, that's true. Elliewood. Oh, actually, Carol has less people to recruit.
Nice.
That's right. You're right. Because you know, I think even Marcus could talk.
Hello, you.
Hey.
No, hold on. Look, I must admit, I am a little bit curious to see what his sprite is. Oh my god, who could have seen this coming? Wow, look at that crazy color. My god.
He was kind of just here to stand around, I think. Yeah, it feels a little bad to get him, actually, because now it's like, you know, the reason why people don't use Athos is because he's like, well, I built these other characters up.
Well, Athos is there to make sure you can beat the game at the very end, just in case. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just gonna yoink. Oh wait, can I? Oh yeah.
Athos, Metreon, Zinthos.
Oh no, Nino might get doubled.
0-0. There's no more Kashuna maps, right? Or is there one more?
Nope, I don't think there is.
So I was like, you know, I think we have a shot.
If only he didn't use magic.
He could just reclass him.
I wish.
What happens? Because you get him on the last chapter, right?
Yeah,
and
the
you
very-
wouldn't
the
have
very
any of
last
the weird
chapter.
skills. What happens if you give him a skill? Nothing, right?
Yeah,
It'd be
well,
funny if you unclassed him.
I don't. You know, now you mention it, yeah, I don't think. Well, I mean, you can always bring a ring or like any of the class change items, but I think he is considered a tier 2 class.
That's true. I just wanted to see something fun.
Crit, please. Please crit. Why? Why, Wrath? Why?
Okay, watch this level.
Please. Please,
He
Wrath.
got strength. That's what he
He
needed.
did get a point of strength. You know what?
Sure, he didn't get speed, but you know.
Oof.
I'm done, Jafar.
Yes. Yeah.
You forget my name.
Honestly, Jafar is turning into like a 2.0 of Lowen.
Lowen, yeah, or Lucius. I forget which one.
Lowen was
has
the more
better
defensive one.
defenses.
Oh, that's a peak. That doesn't look like a peak. Come on.
You know what that is? That's the CAPTCHA.
You only flyers. Can
Mark
over
all
here.
motorcycles.
I hate that. It's like, well, is it a bridge? I mean, I can think I can see it all the way in the back. Not a bridge.
Not a stoplight. What are you, stupid?
Is it the corner of it? Well, it might. I don't know. Maybe.
It could be in the future. Ask again later.
Ask again. Lightning is easier to get, and I got the crit.
I don't know how. I feel like you'd have to use a save editor to mishmash all the units onto 3 saves. Because I still would think it would be funny on the final thing. We put all the units and
Just have
see
them
which
fight
one
each
wins.
other.
I have a feeling it's gonna be C, but
C would definitely be nuts.
there he goes.
He's so cool. Yeah. Go, Matthew. Ah! What sword? Ah! A boxing glove. Why? Why are you going after Athos?
Isn't the Black Fang supposed to be the elite?
Yeah, I'll eat my ass. Let's go after the old man. Surely nothing bad could happen.
You know what? That's kind of true. It's like he's just the old man in like rags. That is interesting if you like, you know, like the sprite doesn't do it justice. That his robe is actually pretty ornate.
Yeah. See, that's why I like bows, because I can attack things that are effective against me at range. And I think he's capped his strength and skill again. Nope, strength, not skill. Wait, oh wait, is that the first time we got a +1 in skill?
I haven't been.
I
keeping
feel like
track.
that's the first time we've gotten a +1 in skill for him, because we've always gotten a +1 in the strength. But I feel like we've always gotten +2, except for like right now. Aside from like capping the stat, of course. Oh, you have the. Okay. Oh.
I don't have an unlock staff.
Rebecca,
I apologize.
Oh, I know so. Yeah, it's great. Okay. Oh.
Imagine you unlock that with the flyers. Oops.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look good for Rebecca at the moment, honestly.
I mean,
Poison bow.
She's
Well, as long as the other person doesn't have a silver
she's
bow.
gonna be fine, actually.
Yeah.
No, no, seriously, she has a 13 defense. So...
I didn't say that sarcastically. I said yeah, as in like I agree. Because none of them had a silver bow. If there was a
Wait,
silver bow,
oh
like,
god,
silver bow,
I forgot. They got those schmoofmen.
Everyone into the mountains.
They got a longbow.
Oh wait, is Rebecca? Oh wait, hold on, Raven. Someone needs to rescue Raven. Yeah, careful, Jim.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
Ensign. Jim.
There we go.
Why is Rebecca just there alone? By the way.
She believes. You know, she's got the...
You know, she did get the stat growth, so you know she'll probably... Like, yeah, just tank these.
Please don't tank the poison arrow. I don't want to take poison.
I don't really like the sprite too much. Like, she looks like from a NES bootleg game.
Oh yeah, with the weird colors, yeah.
Action 52 looking.
Dun 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 dun.
Wait, isn't that funny that the snipers do less damage?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was surprised because the archers are dealing more damage because they have steel bows, whereas it's just a longbow with a poison bow. Oh shoot! I thought I had a hand axe on her. It's gonna take forever.
Oh, then she could have like counted all that.
You need to go.
Man, why can't you archipelago the cheetah men?
You know what? That Speed here asking the real questions.
I have the answer.
Just 1 point off.
If you had to archipelago the cheetah men, that means you would have to make it completable.
Making it completable. That's an ask. How would you like so if you were to archipelago Action 52, would that mean like beating every game would get its own check, right?
That's weird because you can't beat any of the games for the most part.
So that means that you would have to fix Action 52 to make it an archipelago.
And I don't even know how you get like you collected fart gas. Like okay, now you've up.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know.
What would the check? Oh, maybe one of the checks is being able to hold the jump button and being able to move left and right instead of having to tap it.
I was like, how do you get checks for other people? Is what I mean.
Oh, but I was thinking like beating the game.
Oh look, it's Prin. We're just talking about
Prin, you're the expert. Okay, hold up. Urk just got a really good level, but ignoring that.
Wow.
Prin, how do you think how would Action 52 work as an archipelago? Like conceptually, like how would the checks work for Action 52? Inquiring minds wants to know. Because I was thinking like you beating each game because it's like what 4 levels for each of them, like that would be a check in and of itself. And then Speed's like, well, what about like how would like what would check into Action 52 unlocking the games?
I'm unlocking the games, but I do mean like what do you collect in Action 52 to warrant? You'd have to make a bunch of bull crap up, I think. And yeah, again, a lot of games don't actually have endings or levels or really anything.
Yeah, so you'd have to fix the base game on top of that. Also, we got Athos, so yep, we got Athos. Oh, he can be damaged.
But he won't be. It kind of be, you know, definitely one that would work out. Hold on. Okay, one that would work out would be UFO 50. I'm pretty sure that might be.
Oh yeah, because
people want to do.
Because there's a lot of stuff.
Those games have endings, or clears.
Uh-oh.
That's Germa looks different.
Okay,
Whoa.
Wow.
I always liked how glam rock Germa.
He's Nurgle empowers him. That's a little scary.
You have Athos, who cares?
I don't think he can well, hold 17. No, never mind. He can double. Never mind. I mean, he 37. So 22. So he actually wouldn't kill him.
Yeah, I figured it was be worked on. I mean, like, you know, it was so accessible. Let me know when there's a Nubby's Number Factory archipelago, because I beat a run before I went to sleep to go to work. Really, it was like 11:50, and I was like, oh, 1 billion points.
A
I
bajillion.
don't know why I did that voice.
So
1
frustrating.
billion points.
I guess I'll use Luis with her sword. Right? Because Axe Reaver. Wait. Yeah, we have weak to swords.
You know what else is weak to swords? Many people.
Yeah, fair.
I'll chop you up into tiny little pieces.
With my spear.
And my
I actually like the
dirty
dragon look.
dragon.
It does kind of look like a thing off the NES.
You think?
Well, that was 11 my time, so that would be like 5 your time or something, right?
It was
so
like I got the Pope ping at like 3 o'clock. They're like 2:28 or something. I'm really glad I turned my phone on silent.
the ping.
Look, I have
You have all the
messages
messages
on my
ping?
phone.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no.
I don't, it's only for a few things, so.
I can't smack talk you.
I'll see it. I'll see it.
I'm pretty sure you went to sleep, like probably around like the middle of my stream, which is, you know. Oh no, you left.
You know,
like,
I was actually.
well,
up
not you,
until-
my friend, but also you, but like. You know.
No!
More horrors.
There's more of them. I hate snow. It's annoying and it's getting everywhere. Kill him, look alt.
Huh?
Do you
More
think
like
it's called the
whack
hurricane
thing.
because he's like he can rapid fire bow shots?
Maybe.
Dorky.
Or you know, he spins the arrow like.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, it spins it so fast he achieves takeoff. Or he achieves.
You
the
probably
fall.
mentioned it. I feel like you did. I don't know if Dolly did. Dolly went to get tea probably. That particular
Dolly's always
stream.
getting tea.
If only Rebecca was holding 2. No. Wait, the head is 73. No, don't do it. We're too far in this chapter. I don't want to do
I'm
it.
being told no. I kind of.
It's too damn late.
I can only use the double axe near the beginning. No,
Like,
no double axe.
Crap again. I know I'm not the one doing it, but that's what makes it harder. I would open 4 doors.
I'm not gonna open the 4 doors. Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? I don't know, man.
Let's
What
go,
are you doing?
Rebecca. She's getting this. She's getting more varied stats. She still hasn't gotten a lot of luck, but you know what? Who needs luck when you're using the double axe?
Like, a good chunk of our units don't have luck. Athos and Oswin, I think.
Oh, wait,
Oswin doesn't have luck.
Remember the golden rule of Fire Emblem: iron bows are bows, but emblem bows are not. That's the new golden rule, I guess.
Is it not a good time to use the good old Brave Bow against Zerima?
Axe. Well, yeah, realistically, I probably should. Oh, actually, you know, I will, because that's a garbage hit rate. Look at that. There's no way he's gonna hit twice. Yeah.
Time for Athos to get another level. Never mind, I can't reach.
Oh!
It's...
I hate how all my old men sound exactly the same.
I love that we have that revelation. Like,
I hate it. I hate it
recently.
so much. Oh my goodness, 21? Holy moly.
21?
21? What's 9 plus 10? 21? You stupid.
Why'd we do that?
Wait, that's something Nino might actually say. You're mine.
Nino, what's 9 plus 10?
21.
I want to say 21.
She gets punted across the room. Oh wait, or it's Irk. Hold on, it's Irk teaching her math. I don't need a hammer.
In the same class as Ross and
Poor
and
Nino.
Mark. I want to say, you know, it'd be funny the whole time. Like our strategists can't do math.
It's just all the tacticians.
Yes.
You got Nino, you got Ross, you got like Amelia, and then you have every single tactician. And you know what the best part? Robin would be teaching. Yo, Luis? Nice.
I like to think that because they're the player characters, none of us can do math, so like that's why
That's why we have the tactician.
that's why Robin is still learning. Got amnesia after all.
But that's a good thing, because it raises your special defense by 2 stages, unless you're playing Gen 1, which
That
dramatically
doesn't help with
increases
math.
power output.
It doesn't.
Oh, yo, Luis has been a cornerstone since we first got her. I mean, look at her. She's beautiful. I mean, okay, sure, we look at Athos, but like we're not gonna look at the old man for too long. It's creepy.
What?
Talisman. Wait, you just look at old. You just look at the old guys all the
Staring at
time.
an old guy is probably like the most normal person to stare at, I think.
Yeah. He's replacing Harkin, so that's funny.
I forget. In one universe, wasn't Harkin worse? Well, actually, in A,
Yeah, and
did we go for Harkin or did we go for Carol?
We went for Carol because Carol was just better, which
Yeah.
which was the which led to the wild state. Or wait, no, it was it was the why can't you be more like Wallace? I think that was the line. Why can't you be more like Wallace?
I'm sorry, you became like Jimmy Stewart there for a second. But, I stuttered too, but I don't know. I thought that one was a really good stutter.
God, thank you. But Luis gets even stronger when her mage husband
Abi.
is around.
Bishop General of Etruria.
Lance. She's gonna crit. It's a 56. Yeah. Death!
Bryn, I forget, by the way, are you playing Fierce or Sophie too? I imagine you did pick Fierce.
You know, that actually reminds me. Prin, I'm probably going to play Chain of Memories for my Archipelago, since I was kind of mulling it over. I need to look at the list again, but I feel like that one's probably the easiest for me to set up. So... Remote! Oh, everyone's so slow! You know, someone needs to make Final Fantasy II an Archipelago.
You could do it.
I would love it, dude. Well, because it's pretty easy. Because there's a whole bunch of key items you can make each word too a keyword too. Like
I have an idea.
Like Wild Rose is a check and everything.
You commission Prin to do it.
Oh.
Give Prin $500.
$500 for the Final Fantasy II Archipelago. I haven't actually played the original Chain of Memories. I've only played Rechain. So, and I do know that there are some differences. Like I already mentioned like how Ars Arcanum is like really bad in Chain of Memories, but Ragnarok is like one of the better slights and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that's salivating at the thought of doing a Final Fantasy II Archipelago. Because I'm probably the only one who would be really excited to play a Final Fantasy II Archipelago.
I consider myself a romantic, and I like the idea that it's like when you find that one other person that's like, man, I really want to do a Final Fantasy II Archipelago.
That's
the rope.
That's it. That the soulmates for life. Okay, finally Matthew can. Oh, you know, well, yeah. There's. Oh wait, there is there. There might be treasure in there.
Treasure.
Treasure.
Yeah. There's 3 enemies left in there.
Yeah. Just gonna.
Whee!
It's so nice having that boosted movement. I'm just gonna
see, you know, there's fish in the sea.
I mean, you know, specifically probably. Oh, you know, actually, oh, I feel
Which
like
one? Yeah.
If there was an archipelago, it would. Oh god, it would probably be the PSP version, specifically.
Well, okay, you say that. How easy is it to do PSP?
I don't know. But the reason, oh my god, Pent got magic. Look at him go.
Just unlocking a door.
By unlocking a door. Alright, so...
Speaking of door, can we close it? What's that guy got? What's that? Oh. He's fine.
Yeah.
No. We can just, yeah, we just surround this dude.
Actually, I feel like... Oh, Javelin... Killer Lance, so...
Killer Lance is a little scary. We need to open that gate, the chest before, like, we kill everyone, too. Let me tell you what's in that chest. Did we get the... We got the white gem.
Yeah.
We got the... Boop-a-doo-doo. I think we can ignore it. That's a hero crest.
Oh, it's a hero crest. Oh, yeah, then... who cares? Don't care. Get crit, idiot.
Going over Final Fantasy IV for the next one. Never played it normally. I think, I always say play things normally before you randomize it, but, like, also, I think about it like this, because I explained it to Rosie. It's like, oh, you haven't really played Emerald? Well, if you played a Pokemon, you've almost played all of them. So,
yeah.
For the early Final Fantasies, I feel like -2 and 3, if you played 1, then you kind of have played 4.
You kind of know the gist of it.
Yeah, like, of course, that's such a sweeping statement. But.
For me, I talked to
your doctor? Sorry, I heard doctor.
When I was at Carl's stream a while ago, he asked me for, like, how would I rank each of the Final Fantasies in terms of difficulty on, like, a first playthrough, and I said Final Fantasy IV is probably the easiest Final Fantasy game, just flat out. I think it's the easiest one, with the exception of like 3 fights, and I think 2 of them are optional. So, I mean and I'm not talking about the SNES original, even though that one is it. If I was looking at the original SNES version of Final Fantasy IV, I'm pretty sure I'd give its difficulty ranking like a -4 out of 10, because holy moly, that game is they oof.
Let me think about what I think would be the easiest, because that is a fun question. I mean, technically 8 is pretty easy if you know that it's easy.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's kind of thing. If we're looking at a first playthrough and you don't really know much about the game, you know, it's like, well, Final Fantasy 8, I feel like you'd catch on maybe not quickly, but
where does 15 rank?
I only went up to 10 because he only asked me up to 10.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't say 10 or 15 is terribly difficult, because I mean I did it. I went back. I went through the whole thing. There's stuff you can do in it. Also MMOs. I'll just put 10 out of 10 because the socializing scares me. I don't know.
The streamer.
Yes, this is the streamer. Oh my god, I forgot what that guy looked like.
What did you say was the hardest one? 2?
Yeah, I'd say 2 is probably the hardest, because 2 has a lot of smaller things that you just wouldn't know. Yep, see, there's the Battle Before Dawn, but we're not doing that one. But you know what? But before we get it, let's give it up for Bolin, everybody.
I would say the second easiest then if we were talking from 1 to 10. 10 is actually kind of simpler than like it may seem. It's just like there's a lot of secrets in it. But it's a very linear game.
Chapter.
So I would say between 10 or 7 would be like top three maybe. 6 is kind of
yeah. I can't rate 3 because I've never played 3. I know that has.
I think 3 can be a little intensive because
at that
you'll want to do all the
classes.
Look, it's Bo Elliowood with these stats. This guy. He even starts off with a point. Oh yeah, and Rebecca. Look at that. It's Rebecca, but she's a guy now, so she's slightly different. Dude, what are these stats? Oh my god, they're all functionally identical. Oh my god, they're so bad. And then you got Marcus the General. Look at this guy.
Yeah, that's why I think that this one, Bolin does. I don't know how you rolled a.
Dude, I don't know,
9
man.
out of 10 difficulty.
I really hope Hector is also a bow. Also is a bow of some sort. I'm gonna be really sad if he isn't.
I want him to be like just always in a ballista somehow. Or I want him to be the Arc Sage.
Yeah, no, this is a cursed seed. I mean, I had to play through. I mean, like what 20? It was around like 22 times before it just everything lined up. So I mean, it took a while.
You do have the death counter on this, right?
Yeah, and it's oh my god,
we haven't lost since.
Bowiewood. I'm gonna call him Bowiewood. Bowiewood can't do it.
There's not a lot of synonyms for.
Like Bolin is just funny, but I don't know Bowwood. Oh yeah, I like this horse. I like this horse. His horse is cool. Oh, I could probably hold on. I could steal Rebecca's bow. Yeah, I could just steal Rebecca's bow. Wait up, my lord. Oh yeah, we also. I don't remember who they were, but I remember that we Look, can you believe it? Look at the archer squad. The archer squad squatting back up with a ballista.
I will add one thing because like you definitely have said you haven't played some of the originals and I haven't either. Like for Final Fantasy 2, does it invert if we're playing like the NES one? Because isn't it like even weirder?
Oh, the NES one does have a lot of quirks. Like attacking can lower your intelligence and using magic can lower your strength. It's very the NES one is a very weird one. It also pretty much forces you to accept that you have to use the I should probably check. It also forces you to use magic pretty much.
I would say if the question includes like willingness to play, then a lot of the early ones drop a bit. I would say because it's like it is hard to get new people into old games. So
yeah, but the main thing I keep saying, you keep on saying those words. I do not think it means what you think it means. Crit? No crit. You know what? Fair.
We're back again.
Well played. A lot of the difficulty for 2 just comes in knowing weird things. Like, as an example, how do you raise what's the best stat in it to level up early in Final Fantasy 2?
I don't know what your thought is. I was just saying like, HP.
Agility. It's agility. 100% agility.
Oh, running away. All right.
No, specifically because agility is tied to your evasion, and your evasion is tied to your agility stat. So
what stat raises when you run away from battles? I thought that was agility.
Agility increases your chance of running away from battles, but if you run away from a fight, you don't get any stat increases.
Okay, I don't know why.
Oh, the Barcher crit. Also, I'm probably going to use him because Bartrey, the thing about Bartrey is he does not have great defenses, but he has a lot of speed growth. He now actually has defense, so we could get a very heavy hitting, fast, and I'm not sure how accurate, but like we could potentially get a very fast, and
This could be Matthew number 2.
Yep, we're gonna get hopefully another Matthew. Just gonna.
At the least, if you switch from like the Atelier games to FF, like mechanically they're super different too. So, I don't know if you'd get RPG fatigue, but like I feel like it's less so than jumping from a game that's very similar to another one.
Honestly, I could see doing like Ateliers 2, because and probably Ateliers 1 could also work for an archipelago format. Because like all the key recipes and stuff like that could be checks.
I still think it's funny that it's Iris and the Nanakimia games are not representative of Atelier on the grand scale.
Oh, I know you mentioned how like all of them are different, so.
Cause yeah, I think I agree because, well, no, actually I think most Ateliers work because, in the later games, a lot of your progress is kind of random. It unlocks through more exploring and more alchemy doing, and is less focused on linear story.
I played a little bit. I didn't get too far into it. I think it was the one for the DS. I played it for like 10 minutes.
Marie.
Yeah, maybe.
No,
I don't know.
Marie.
You're this lazy girl, and your like grandpa or something is like, quit being lazy.
Annie.
It might be
It's
that.
Annie.
It might be Annie. And so the whole idea is that it's this girl who doesn't want to work, but like I think she wants to get a kiss or something. I don't remember. I played for like 10 minutes. I barely remember. It was like a year and a half ago. So it's like I had to go to like spend like days like finding ingredients or something.
But yeah, I would say comparing Iris to everything else, Iris is a clear cut. This is a RPG adventure. And the other ones are kind of more like RPG simulation games, I guess I would describe them as. 'Cause you're not managing like your here's your social stat or something, but it's definitely more like, you know, you're simulating a day to day rather than.
It's no Herbs in the City on GBA, that's for sure.
I feel like when it comes to going, I didn't comment on this because I forgot. I wonder if you will end up actually liking the GBA one more, because you kind of have a tendency to prefer the. You could refute this or not. You have a tendency to like the 2D games over the 3D games. I'm only basing this off of the herbs and maybe Pokemon.
Yeah, I was surprised because I remember. I should have stayed on the Horse Slayer. Because if I didn't say it, I think the GBA version, because I think I did say it, but it was on your when I was doing the PS2 one with you on your channel, but I think the GBA version of the Herbs Sims in the City is by far a much better game, which I don't know, I don't want to say super surprising, but it's definitely not something I was expecting.
I hope when we go back to that, like, do we swap? Do I play the GBA Sims busting out and you play the console one?
I almost feel like that's fair, and I'm probably going to be in for a world of pain.
I don't know. I've never looked at busting out. I'm about to bust. I forgot we were playing Fire Emblem. I haven't looked at the screen in like a hot minute. I was just looking at chat.
I mean, oh, the crit.
It's kind of the unfortunate thing about like these two ones.
You know, I mean, this isn't a really. I mean, this is actually a fairly interesting chapter. I will say that from a technicality perspective because I don't have a single unit with a sword. So but I have 3 archers.
So the idea is you push forward with the 2 like big fellas. And then...
Yeah, I'm baiting out the. Oh well, you know he might go for Marcus. I hope
What's
it goes
at
for
the
Marcus.
shop again? Is it
Just
swords?
vulneraries.
Oh, okay.
Oh yo, yeah, I can hold up. Archer bully alert. I can bully the archer. Bully alert. I can bully the archer. Well, okay, well maybe not as bully as I want, but I can do it. You see, this is what happen. This is what happens to Innis. This happens to Innis. That's it. He can't really do much. And then I can. How far do you go? Yeah. Okay, so I can go there. All right. No, Dorcas.
I think it is interesting. The idea you mentioned of can you beat a game with a single character? It scales up in easiness the further up you go in the series.
Yeah, maybe.
I can totally just snub nose it. Can you beat the entire game with genealogy characters? Arden, no.
No. Can you beat Genealogy of the Holy War with just Sickard? No.
No.
No, you can't.
Yeah, so there's a thing we were talking about earlier of like, can you beat the game using just one
it's
character in a final game?
I don't remember the guy's name, unfortunately. I think it was his name was Bad at Fire Emblem. Maybe. Also,
Isn't that our name? I simply jest. I simply jest.
I think we need to.
Because it is interesting that there are feasibly a lot of units that can beat the game on their own if you super invest in only them. Though I think there's definitely some characters that
Have an easier
stats
time than others.
Like Wallace, I don't know.
Well, I mean, the way that he does it, he effectively just takes the unit at when you first get them, and just plops them into the beginning, and then just kind of goes from there.
Oh, okay.
So,
understood. Because I was like, how do you? I think you can't do it with Arden.
Yeah, but so there were some. Okay, please hit 86. Thank you. There were some stipulations. Like I remember there was like Myrrh. I think Myrrh was either. I think he did Myrrh, but I don't remember. Oh, nice speed growth there, Bartrey.
Yeah, that's what you wanted.
It's what you wanted, man. I thought. But I lost my train of thought.
The stipulation with Myrrh.
Yeah, that was it. You only have 50 uses of a dragon stone, so can you beat it with just Myrrh? No, because there's more than 50 enemies that you have to fight in the game. So, but if she had like unlimited dragon stones,
then it's already done and dust.
it's pretty much yeah. But I remember Noel was a fun one because he was always constantly dunking on Noel, because Noel isn't really that good of a unit in Sacred Stones. I mean, if I had to think about, that's my phone. Oh, you missed. I looked away for half a second. I feel like Engage. I mean, I think someone's already done it, but I would imagine it would be kind of difficult Engage just because of the pair up or the chain assist thing. Where if you're in the range of a backup unit, you lose and you have an 80% chance to lose 10% of your health per unit, which at 19, yeah, we're fine. But once you got Corrin, because Corrin has pair up, which negates that, I would imagine it would be a lot easier. Fates...
I would imagine, yeah. The thing is, then you have to pivot on that one ring, right? Is the idea?
Well, you could pick up the skill pair up and then you go to a different.
Oh, okay.
But
It's like Tales of Vesperia. Ways a weapon and a skill and equipment.
I'm gonna run out of I'm gonna run him out of axe uses before anything. But if I had to think about fates, like I mean, as soon as you get Ryoma, the game's done. It is so easy to walk through the whole game with just Ryoma. Like, I've only beaten Birthright once on Lunatic, and that was me pairing Corrin up with Ryoma and then just sending Ryoma to the objective, and that was it. I won. There was nothing they could do.
Can you beat all of Fire Emblem Fates with Scarlet?
No, specifically
Find it.
Revelations. Can you beat Fire Emblem?
You know,
Revelations with just
really.
Scarlet?
I don't think there's a character that has gotten more, like, a bigger middle finger in the series. I mean,
Scarlet Revelation.
maybe Shannon, but he's funny.
Well, yeah, Shandam's hilarious because not only does the guy just suck, but he accidentally teaches Astra to someone.
Yeah.
How did you do that? Yeah, see, just vulnerary. Like,
Okay.
that's probably one of the funniest things I can think of is, oops, I accidentally taught someone a unique legendary, skill that only like 5 people in the world have ever done. Like,
It kind of reminds me of like there's a slur in it, but like when Sakura learns the from Dan,
okay,
kind
so
of like that.
did we want to see Hector and
Yeah,
Sarah?
sure, we have time.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well,
Can you beat what? Prin, that's a silly question.
with only honestly, ooh, that's a good question.
That is hard in terms of like getting the levels, but I think
Once you would have to get to let's see, you would have to be able to have Donald. Oh god.
Chapter 1 Donald, I think if you got Donald Chapter 1, I think it would be more feasible than if you got Donald during his own paralogue.
Well, you need to get him to level 10, and then you need to give him a second seal, and then it would work. Puts a good fight. He says while running away.
But yeah, that's my what do you call it? I think that it is doable if the idea of plopping him on the first chapter is there.
No, Rebecca, this doesn't count.
We're just standing.
How many are there? No! He's an axe unit with a dragon axe. An axe designed to strike. Yes, that is what they
See
do.
those stats. Wow, it's like the whole universe.
Why does
is the same.
everyone suck? Oswin's good. I like Oswin.
No,
he has
no.
stats. He has
You're
stats.
wrong. 'Cause send him to attack something.
Send him to attack something.
Send him to attack something. No, and then say yes.
Oh!
He looks like moldy lasagna.
God damn it, Oswin! Why do you suck? Oh
Oh, he
god!
looks cool. See, I told you Hector's like.
I don't know. I
Right.
don't like that. I don't like the pure blue look he's got going.
What?
On. Nah,
Well, he's
man.
Barst.
Nah, man.
Barst is all blue, baby.
But we're not. Unfortunately, we're not going to be going through that. But what chapter are we on? Oh right, yeah,
So
we're
yeah,
Night of
it's
Farewells. So
which, where you get Vita in, I think, right?
no, that's the one where we fight what's her face, Sonya, I think. Yeah. No, Bolin, man, I
Oh,
don't know
what's
what's
the-
up with Bolin's, thing. Is she that place just sucks. I don't want to go there. There's so many. Oh god. Oh god. Oh boy.
Night of Farewells. Oh yeah, okay. Oh right, that one sucks.
Yeah,
You get
that-
Jafar this chapter.
Yeah, that one is going to be the. Oh yes, I'm going to be doing a lot of waiting because there's water everywhere.
Right, it's the chapter after. where
Yeah,
you get Vida.
But anyway, that's good. That's gonna be enough. Enough for now. We'll we're probably not gonna get to Battle Before Dawn in Universe C either, because it's
this
gonna be a
one's gonna take a
long wait time for Universe A. And then where is Universe B again? Universe B is. It's just about. It's chapter before Merlinus, I think. That sounds
no,
right.
Oh, when we re-get Merlinus?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, so somewhere around there.
I don't know.
Anywho, I'm rambling now.
Kind of busy.
Now.
I'm
So
kind of busy.
we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone.
What?